Welcome, everyone. Today, we're diving deep into a topic that's not just a conversation starter, but a game changer in our society: the construction of masculinity, challenges and reflections for modern men. So grab your coffee or tea, and let's jump into this incredibly engaging and revolutionary conversation that's redefining what it means to be a man today.
Oh wow, this sounds intriguing. Where do we even start with that? I mean, isn't it kind of crazy how much pressure there is for men to fit into these traditional molds?
Absolutely. Every day, men face expectations that dictate how they should think, act, and even feel, often leading to real insecurity. Picture this: a young man scrolling through social media, bombarded by images that scream masculine success. Imagine his feelings of inadequacy because he doesn't measure up. This constant comparison creates an emotional roller coaster, you know?
Right. And I guess I can see how that would lead to frustration or even isolation. But why do you think showing vulnerability is seen as a weakness?
Great question. It's deeply ingrained in our culture. There's this idea that vulnerability equals failure, often highlighted by the very stereotypes we're trying to dismantle. When men feel pressured to act tough or aggressive, it leads to unhealthy coping mechanisms, cyclical violence and discrimination, for instance.
Whoa, that's heavy. So, what does that mean for relationships? How are women affected by this toxic masculinity you mentioned?
Excellent point. Toxic masculinity creates imbalances in relationships. Men may feel compelled to adopt aggressive behaviors, which puts stress not only on themselves but also on their partners. Imagine a partnership where one person feels they always have to wear the tough guy mask. It's bound to cause friction and tension.
Wow, so it becomes this cycle that impacts everyone involved? But how do we start breaking down these stereotypes?
Yes, breaking those stereotypes is essential. Education is pivotal here. Schools can promote discussions about emotions, respect, and equality, creating a supportive environment where boys can express vulnerabilities without fear of judgment. It's like planting seeds for the future.
Okay, but do you think the media is doing enough to help? I mean, I feel like they often still glorify aggressive masculinity, right?
Spot on. The media can reinforce these outdated ideals. But there's a shift happening. More narratives are emerging that challenge stereotypes and celebrate different expressions of masculinity. Think about films showing men openly crying. That's a breakthrough for tearing down those old molds.
Haha, yeah. I mean, I remember watching a movie where a guy just breaks down, and it was like, wow, I've never seen that. It's refreshing, but also, why did it take so long for that to happen?
Exactly. Breaking those norms is crucial, and the emergence of these portrayals gives us hope. Beyond the media, prioritizing mental health and self-care is vital. Men need to recognize that looking after their well-being isn't just acceptable, it's a necessity.
Right. So what are some ways guys can find support? Should they join groups or something?
Yes! Groups that provide safe spaces for men to share their experiences and emotions are incredibly valuable. They foster empathy and understanding, creating a sense of community. By sharing stories, we create a ripple effect that challenges the stigma surrounding emotions, allowing men to feel less isolated in their journeys.
Got it. And it sounds like this isn't just about men, but everyone becoming more aware, right?
Exactly. It's a collective effort that invites everyone to question traditional norms. This journey towards healthier masculinity involves listening, learning, and allowing men to be authentic without fearing judgment.
Wow, so it's really a movement toward understanding and growth. It sounds challenging, but also super rewarding.
It truly is. The transformation starts when men choose to step up and redefine what being a man means in today's world. By working together, we can cultivate authentic expressions of masculinity that enrich not only their lives, but everyone around them.
I love that idea. So, what's the next step for guys looking to be part of this change?